All right, guys, we're going to be working on this piece where you're going to use the scanned arm and then add the form to it. This is not exacting. So for those of you that are like, hey, I want this to look exactly like yours, there are some parts that'll look right, but then others you got to kind of go with. The first thing is we're going to be working in forms, but as you see, the purple is not here. Instead, you have to go up here and find it here. It has all the options. It's just a different setup. So just watch out for that. Okay, so it says to go into the front view. So we'll go here. And it says we're going to start a box command. And we're going to pick this this here, the green, what is that, green, red? Yeah. And I'm going to draw a box kind of like this. And it like, see, my measurements are all totally wrong. That's fine. And then I'm going to type it all in. So I have 150 for, I'm going right down the list. 200. Oh, come on. There we go. 200. 5. 20. And then 1. And then it should be one side, none, new body. All right, hit OK. All right. So we've created our rectangle. No, I know it's not in the right spot. So now it says go to modify and go to your move command. So when you go to modify and go to your move command, it's actually move copy. That's okay. We're going to click on that. And now I can just move it like more into where it is on the picture. So if you look, let's see, I want this to be like, what number is that? So maybe instead do 2.5. Let's see what happens. What do you think? Maybe 2.2. Like I'm just moving it around, trying to get it to be kind of centered, like kind of like what the picture looks like. Oh. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty good. Then it looks like it goes a little further down on the arm this way, which is way too far. So let's go with -10. So yours is going to be different than mine. It's just try to get it visually kind of in that spot. It does not give us measurements. So if you're typing in the same measurements as me, you're not necessarily getting the same thing. You want it to just look like this and be kind of nice and square. So if I go here, see how like you can see it's hanging out, floating above it. And then when I go to that right view, or sorry, front view, this is kind of, you can see this gap is like this and this gap, like that's kind of right. Okay. Now it says wrap the body around the sides of the arm. Switch to the top view. So here we go. Top view. Okay. Enable the edit form command. Make sure select through is enabled in the selection filters. Select the left sets of faces on the body as shown in the image. So I'm going to right click, edit form. I'm going to do this where I select with a box, and then that should do everything down that side. It says translate and rotate these faces to they appear to hover just above the arm. So that is not good English, just saying. And then repeat it on the right side. So let's see what I can do here. So if I kind of rotate it, no, I don't like that. I'm going to pull it down and then rotate. So I'm really just looking to make it, connect to the form. Again, no measurements. So for those of you that are like, oh, I want to have well, you'd have to start exactly where I was. And that's not necessarily, you can't necessarily do that. So that looks good. I'm going to hit OK because I'm going to do it again. So now I'm going to edit form. Sorry, cancel. I don't want that selected. I want to start new. Edit form. And now I just want to do that stuff on the other side. Oh, nope. Cancel. Edit form. I need to start from left to right. It has to do with how it selects things. And again, I'm rotating, I'm moving, I'm rotating, I'm moving. I feel like Elf. All right, so I'm just looking to get it so it looks like it goes around the arm. Oh, went too far. That's it. Hit okay. So if you have that, you're in good shape. All right, the next thing it says is create additional faces in the inside of the guard to create a more accurate shape. So it says hide the arm on canvas. So if you go here in the canvases, so if you go here in bodies, you're gonna find this one here is this. You're just gonna hide this. So where's my the eyeball? There you go. Right now we have this. We can look here. So it says insert edges on both sides of the center line using a factor of 0.5. Now we've done that before, so let's get you. Why is that still there? Go away. Okay, I just had to click off of it. So if we go to maybe modify, you see insert edge? Yeah, here we go. And we're gonna do this inside edge. Insert edge on both sides of the center line. Oh, okay. That's not the ones that I want. Oh, I can do it that way. There we go. Okay. The center line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the center line? What are you talking about? On both sides of the center line using a factor of 0.5. Insert an additional edge in the center of the wider face. Oh, it's going down. That's my problem. Okay. And then it says both sides. So this way. And 0.5. Yeah, that looks good. And then we're going to do that for the left and the right. So I'm going to hit OK. Oh, I guess I didn't have to. I could have kept going. Insert edge. Oh, no, I did have to do that. Okay. And yours might look different than mine. It has to do again with how everything's kind of cramped together. I feel like I could do it one more time here. Yeah. There. Now I have lots of points to work with. So now it says you're going to enable the pull command. Select all the vertices on the inner faces as shown in the image. This should be 54 vertices. Then target select should be auto pull type surface points. Show the arm body to pull the vertices inward. Then click OK. So we're going to select. So we're going to go like this and select them. Oh, no, that didn't do the vertices. So we want to do enable pull command. What do you think the pull command is? And there's pull. Found it. Okay. And then it wants you to select the inner vertices. So these here. Oh, it also did these bottom ones. So let me grab these bottom ones here. And the top ones. Okay. So now that I have those, I'm going to turn the body back on. Maybe, if it'll let me. It's crashing. Oh boy. We're almost done. You're gonna pull those vertices in if it crashes. Okay. Maybe. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right, so like you're literally gonna pick and pull parts so that they come in. It's crashing. Fabulous. All right. Okay, so it did one. So what I'm doing is I'm just pulling things in, trying to get things to kind of meet up with the arm. And this, your computer's going to do better than mine. I'm using the laptop, which is why it keeps crashing. We have one other thing to do, so I'm trying to. So annoying. I just want, if I could just get this little piece to come in, I think we'd be in pretty good shape. All right, I'm gonna hit OK. It's crashing. So you're just bringing it in close to the arm. Again, your measurements are not going to be the same as mine. Okay. I'm going to hit OK. I know mine's not perfect. Look, yours doesn't have to be magical either. Just try your best on this. Because it is organic. It is not, it's crashed again. Okay. All right, we're good. So that came out. There's one last thing you need to do. So do not, turn it in yet. It says we're going to edit the form and we're going to switch to the top view and we're going to move the entire body 2.5 away from the arm. So we're going to go to here, top, modify. Oh no, edit form. Well, edit form's there anyway. We are going to, let's see if this works. If I turn off the arm, can I then select everything, turn back on the arm, and we're just going to move it 2.5 millimeters. So as I pull it, I'll be able to see like, so it's positive for me. Again, yours might be negative. It just depends. Okay. That's it. That's the whole thing. If you have something, whoa, that looks crazy. If you have something that looks more like what they did or looks crazy like mine, that's okay too. Turn it in, you get credit. If you don't turn anything in or it doesn't look like you tried to manipulate it anyway, you don't get credit. So just keep that in mind. And, save it, turn in the link, and you're good to go. All right. So when I did this last time, I wasn't on my laptop, which has a little more, ability to work, and it did do like I don't know if it'll let me see how that's like more normal, typical to what they did. You can see it right here. So just keep that in mind. Like try to get that, and then turn it into me, and you're done. Great, fabulous. Like caramba.